carb is not unattached, or your intake is not on the carburetor.
Fucking tube going to the carb is not.
Oh my god. So instead of it going through a airflow and then gunking the filter up, you just went the direct route into the carb.
Oh my.
Dude.
It is full of mud.
Wait, what am I looking at?
Shit. Well, there's a problem right there. Sorry. I mean, you know, ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it. Dude. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Is that some of that liquid mud seal you got on
it
the
is. It's
intake boots?
It's Rush RTV.
All right, guys, welcome to Full Speed Impulse, and today we got our first build going on. Just kind of brush you up on it real quick, and then expect videos to be coming after this one. All right, this is our buddy's Klx110L. He goes on these pit bike trips with us, and this bike here is hurting. So we took this on one of our previous Rush trips, and it ended up getting completely bogged up with mud and all that. Went inside the engine. It was a no bueno situation. So this bike has not ran. It's literally sat for over a year now. So definitely not great. So we have some work cut out for us. So we're going to just go over the basics here. We have new front forks for this thing, being TB parts, heavy duty stuff. We have a new wheel setup for this thing with some Midas tires on there, which is actually going to be coming from our Klx110L. You'll have a big bore setup going in this bike, but what we have learned on our trail trips and all that, as you can see with all the mud and all that, is running the U-Flow BBR air intake is no bueno. We keep on getting a bunch of water put in the motor and all that with running those intakes, and we need to switch to something different. So what we're going to try to do is run the stock air box. Going to try to open it up just a little bit to breathe better while not causing any more water to get into the box of air intake. And then we're going to have that routed into actually a 22 mil Mikuni, which will then go to 143 big bore, still on that stock cam. And we're going to see what kind of power we can put out, and if it's going to be enough still running the stock air box, not getting a lot of airflow. This is the FMF Pro Circuit Power. What is that? I don't know. Power core. And obviously, since we will be doing the front forks on this, we will be putting a DDM 250 heavy duty spring in the back. And after we get this thing all power washed up, there's a couple little knickknacks. I know he needs a new switch. And it's got a good battery in it. Still got a little voltage in it, so that should charge up fine. Chain, we'll see what it looks like. Definitely needs to be cleaned, oiled. And then the only other thing I was thinking about is that he might be due for a heavy-duty clutch. And since we're going to be in there, we should probably see if he's put a new clutch on this thing or not. And if he hasn't, then that's probably a thing we should do. Yes, but that is the first build that we're going to be doing this winter. We have some power washing to do, and then we're going to get right at this thing, putting in all this stuff. We'll do it video by video, suspension, motor work. You know the deal. So I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, we'll see you later.